On a sunny day, a flagpole and its shadow form the sides of a right triangle. If the hypotenuse is 76 meters long and the shadow is 38 meters tall, or the shadow is 38 meters long, how tall is the flagpole? So let's think about this. We have here a flagpole coming out of the ground, and up at the top we would have a flag, waving in the wind here, and there's a shadow. Wherever the shadow is, it would be kind of running along the ground. I'll do a dotted line to represent the shadow. And we'd have a shadow going around the ground a certain amount of distance, and of course you would have the flag kind of sitting there as well. Let's kind of draw like this. There's the shadow. And that would be filled in because it would be dark. So there's a shadow. It says it forms the sides of a right triangle. So this is a right angle here. If the hypotenuse is 76 meters long, and that hypotenuse isn't like our actual part of that, so I'll do it as a dotted line. So the hypotenuse of this is 76 meters long. And the shadow is 38 meters. How tall is the flagpole? So this is what we want to find here. We want to find the y. We can use Pythagorean theorem. Did I just put 3 here? I'm sorry. Probably sitting there and wonder why I did that. That should be 38 meters. So I could say that 38 meters, x squared plus the y squared will equal 76 squared. And to solve this, before I go to the calculator, I'll just do it all at once. I'm going to subtract 38 squared from both sides. Now, PEMDAS says I have to square first, so I can't just take that away. So I'd have y squared equals 76 squared minus 38 squared. And finally, the last thing I'll have to do to get rid of that squared is I'll take the square root. Now, normally we would do plus or minus anytime you take a square root of something that's not originally, if it's not originally there. But in this case, we're talking about a height, and so it's going to be a real distance, so we'll leave it as positive. So our answer should be whatever the square root of that value is. So let's go to our calculators, and we're going to do, let me just clear this so we can see easier. We'll have the square root of 76 squared minus 38 squared. Answer is 65.8. 65.8. And did it say anything about rounding? It doesn't, so I'll just leave it as 65.8, and our units is meters. That would be our answer here.